I swear, I'm not even having a day, and yet it almost feels like I had a day, even though after the whole entire scareplex of, oh, we're having floods, y'all having floods, we're having rain. Where are you at, Los Angeles? We're having rain. You know there was a 5 point something earthquake? Yeah, we didn't feel shit. What do you mean you didn't feel shit? Yeah, you didn't feel shit. It's like, oh, where was that? Oh, hi. Oh, they're feeling it. Well, how'd you know what it was going to happen? It's like, let me see. Let me see. Oh, hi, that's like 50 some odd miles from LA. That means, no, I don't live up there. I don't live in the butt crack crevices of, and up there. I'm kind of glad I don't live in the butt crack crevices of up there. That'd be terrible. Yay. Found the chapter. Stop! I don't really care, but yeah. Welcome to court. 7 years, all leading to one verdict. A verdict which you must decide. Is the defendant their mission innocent or guilty? The courtroom doors are open. The trial awaits. Welcome. I am Phoenix Wright, version 2.0. Are you ready to begin? Preparation complete. Something inside me, rising, surfacing. It's probably my gas. It's probably the last thing I had for dinner. It's probably chili. Something important lost long ago. It's close now. So close. October 9th, 10 a.m. I feel hungry. Calls now the social for the trial of their unlicensed. Defense ready, Your Honor. Prosecution ready. Prosecutor Gavin, how is the defendant their mission is condition? Acute aquatic poison, according to her position. She could die at any time. Thus, her absence from the courtroom today.
What? Is it going to trial without her being here?
It's unusual.
I should wait for her to get better and do it again. It's so bureaucratic of them.
That's being a little hard.
Can't delay the trial any longer. They risk having no one left to try.
You can always try Shido. How about Okamura? Oh wait, he's dead. How about the person? Oh wait, he's dead too. A trial without verdict can only cause grief. The records of this case and experience tells this. Apologies to the defendant, but the show must go on.
Paradise, trial will be canceled.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Mr. Wright told me everything that's been going on behind the curtain all these years. I'm gonna get their innocent verdict while there's still time.
Very well, your opening statement, Prosecutor. Prosecution's case is unchanged by recent events. Why did the animation succumb to poison? Because she couldn't live with the guilt of what she done. The Vera was poisoned with atropine! The exact same poison that took her father's life.
But that's our confession. Could you ask her? Being the killer, she would have had access to the poison. Significant since it's rather hard to come by.
That's true.
In other words, I see no need for further discussion. We could have had our verdict yesterday.
Mr. Justice, if you have no objections, I see no reason to postpone the verdict.
What we need to worry about isn't the verdict, but the trial itself. The defense holds that Vera Mason is the victim, not the killer.
If that's so, then you have to prove something.
She was in court giving her testimony before us. How do you propose her killer poisoned her? Oh, and incidentally, it would be nice if you told us who her murder, Oh, and incidentally, it would be nice if you told us who her mystery killer was.
Prosecution objection sustained. I ask the defense to prove its claims to this court. Tell us how Vera Mason was poisoned.
We've got two things to prove here. Who did it and how? Which to hit first? How? What did the killer poison? How did the killer poison Vera Mason? I'll focus first on the method used.
Any comment before we begin? Prosecutor.
Well, the bottle container of the poison is found on the defendant's body.
I see. So the vector of the poisoning is unknown. Is the defense prepared to prove how the poison reached Vera Mason?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. What method was used to poison Vera Mason? What's this? My, what a beautiful bottle. I'd like to give whoever designed that a hand.
Oh, that's terrible. Is that nail polish? It's colorless.
Ah.
Something the matter?
No, nothing at all. So the killer put poison in this bottle and made her drink it?
As Prosecutor Gavin has told us, this is nail polish.
Nail polish?
Can't you tell by the hand? It's like paint for nails. Know any women with red nails?
Ah, my wife has red nails, so she's been painting them all this time.
Let's recall yesterday's trial. Remember when Vera was testifying to the court?
Course not aggravated.
Vera seems pretty tense. She's practically showing her fingernails clean off. Whenever Vera became nervous, she had a habit of biting her nails.
Her nose.
Prosecutor Gavin. When the prosecution had Vera examined, did they check her nails?
Please, have them check the defendant's nails at once. Mr. Justice!
Yeah?
You know who did this? You know who put poison in that nail polish?
Yes.
But it belongs to Vera Mason.
Why do you ask? You know someone else who might have a bottle like this?
No, just checking. Mr. Justice, you are about to accuse someone of poisoning that bottle of nail polish. Please dispense with the charge. You realize the weight of the accusation? Yeah, let me show you.
Understood, Your Honor. No problem, I know what I'm doing this time.
Then let us ask, who poisoned Vera Mason via her nail polish?
Take that!
What's this? Christoph Garvin?
Objection!
That's your game! My bro. There's no way he could do a thing like that. You should know better than anyone else! Indeed. He is behind bars.
I know. However, that doesn't mean it was impossible to do what he did. But ask yourselves when he put the poison in the bottle. It could have been yesterday. It could have been a month ago. Maybe it was a year ago. Or perhaps it was 7 years ago.
But Christoph Garvin had no motive for killing this poor girl. It's simply inconceivable.
Prosecutor Gavin doesn't seem to think so. That face tells me one thing. Christoph Gavin's own younger brother doesn't find it inconceivable at all.
Prosecutor Gavin, if you feel there is a clear and pressing need, then we may have to summon Christoph Gavin from jail as a special witness.
Fine. I've known for some time that an impenetrable darkness loomed at the bottom of this.
A darkness that has even swallowed myself.
Okay, the defense wish is granted.
Let prisoner Christoph Gavin take the stand. Bailiff, begin proceedings to call a special witness. The witness is Christoph Gavin, currently residing in solitary cell 13 at Central Prison.
Your Honor. How nice to see you again.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
To whom do I owe the pleasure of your company?
It's not every day I'm summoned from my solitary cell. In fact, it's never.
I think you already know, Mr. Christoph Gavin. Ah, Mr. Justice. I hear you've been doing quite well for yourself. Why do I feel like somehow he's still my boss? Step up my lip, Apollo, you can do it. Does this bottle look familiar?
Are they adoring me?
Nail polish. Why else I use it myself? As to the late defendant, she's not dead yet!
Was there something concerning the bottle you wish to ask me about?
I admit I respect her for her taste in nail polish. Her taste, indeed. This nail polish was how Veramycin was poisoned.
I took it, was it? You're well informed about the case, Mr. Gavin.
Even in solitary, much comes to my nose, and I'm nothing to do but read. Well, Clavia, maybe you can explain this. You're being accused again. By him. Again. Oh? And you agree with his accusation, do you?
Let's hold a proper trial, shall we? Christoph Gavin, your testimony, please.
I'd be delighted.
The charges against you are quite severe, Mr. Gavin. You are suspected of the poisoning of the defendant, Veramycin. Please testify on this matter to the court.
Owning the same nail polish does not unmurder me. I've been in solitary confinement for half a year. How could I poison her? Her father died of the same poison, the meaning of which should be clean. The prosecution's case holds. She poisoned her father, then attempted to poison herself. Surely you aren't going to suggest I was responsible for poisoning her father too? Well, I'm afraid the defense claim is sounding rather minor. Naturally. For one, I don't even know the mushrooms. Isn't that so, Mr. Justice? Very well, Mr. Justice, begin your cross-examination. I'm accusing Christoph Gavin, my ex-boss. But I know he poisoned the mushrooms. The question is when could he have done it? Not to mention why.
It's more like a how done than a who done it. Oh, I see that. Oh, God, I see that.
Gotcha!
It was you who killed Drew Meisham. Applause worthy of your new mentor, Mr. Wright. Oh, really? But you see, I saw it. Right when you said, her father too. Your hand tensed unnaturally, and a little devil appeared to give me the news. Let's assume, for the sake of argument, that you saw me being tense. What does that mean? Are all tense witnesses guilty? And tell me, was Drew Meisham from the news? Sorry, but there's more than one way to poison a man. You don't need nail polish to get to someone's mouth. Then I must be very talented. You see, Drew Meisham was killed on October 6th, while I was already in my solitary confinement cell at Central Prison. If that's not an alibi, then I don't know what is. But you found a way all the same, and I found it too. This is how you poisoned Mr. Meisham. I'm sure this commemorative stamp requires no introduction. The night Mr. Meisham died, he was seen writing a letter. Etching was found on the stamp, Mr. Gavin. So am I to understand the stamp was the murder weapon? Yes, you are. Oh, and yes, this stamp was found in your prison cell. That is all, Your Honor.
Order! 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 The poison on the back of the stamp. After Drew Meisham was killed, someone paid a visit to this witness cell. Naruhodo Yuichi.
Daddy?
That's when he found the stamp. You made Drew Meisham write you a letter. That's how you killed him. What? You have upset my poor brother to the point of uselessness. Allow me to clarify this matter, Justice. All you need to do is recall witness Sparkbrush's testimony.
Well, that's a big see. After he put his letter in that envelope, Mr. Meisham sat there searching his desk drawer for something. His desk drawer? Yes, a stamp. A so-called postage stamp. End quote.
He was looking for a stamp.
Ergo, he had no intention of using this stamp.
What are you getting at?
What I am arriving at is out that this commemorative stamp was in a frame. It was mere coincidence that he used it that night.
That would seem to be the case.
Or perhaps you mean to suggest that I can somehow manipulate coincidence?
He does have a point. How would the witness know if the victim was going to use that stamp? Without that, he couldn't have planned the murder.
What?
Really, Claudia.
You should be seeing through these weak-spined bluffs by now. He's right, though. How could anyone have known Mr. Meisham would use that stamp that night? Least of all, Christoph Gavin locked away in his cell.
Well, seems that the defense has run out of things to say.
You assume he had something to say in the first place. I believe the defense bluff has been called. The defense's bluff.
I'm not sure I agree with you there, Houston.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I wanted to believe you. But the defense wasn't trying to get away with the bluff.
You were, Christoph! What are you saying, Prosecutor Gavin?
Jorge, what was your accusation again? Huh? Oh, it was that, this poison stuff gave to mission, yeah? Which my brother spontaneously.
There was no way to know in Mishan what used the stuff. Yes, that's right, which is why it couldn't have been planned.
No, it needs to be planned.
Right.
I couldn't have been a coincidence. The defense gets is simply that Drew Meisham died by that stuff. It's thought you tried to slip out of his accusation by changing subject. If that's not bluffing, what is it? I could ask you the same question. I said the defense will do as well as possible. It's called efficiency.
But Mr. Gavin, that's impermissible testimony.
Well, I shall take his clean head on. Justice.
What?
You accuse me of Drew Meisham's murder. Then, allow me to ask you, what plausible reason could I have been doing? About motive? He's talking about motive!
It's honestly an attorney who comes to want to get a painter.
Now here's something. Why did you bring up the motive from the very beginning? Unless you were afraid it was a battle you might lose. So what does it mean? It means there might be a weak spot. We've got some evidence to prove a motive.
Motive for murder. This is vital, not the most vital element in this case. Please consider this when making your statement.
I'd say about this, that's pretty vital.
Mr. Joseph.
Going through with this no matter what. Understood, Your Honor. I'd like to present evidence.
And let's see what you have for us. What reason did Crystal Garvin have for wanting to murder Drew Marshall? Well, it's either the red envelope or the notebook page. So we're going with the red envelope.
Christoph Garvin's motive becomes clear when we consider why the stamp came to Drew Meisham's studio in the first place.
And why was that?
Forgery, Your Honor. Go back 7 years. Drew Meisham accepts his first job creating forged evidence.
I see. Page from a diary. Magnified remised diary. I win attending Phoenix Bank.
This was the evidence he presented. This evidence is fake, yes. But did Mr. Wright request the forgery be made? That was never proven.
Objection!
The defense attorney on the case was Phoenix Wright. Who, other than him, drunk with the prospect of victory qualified? And why would they?
Just out of curiosity. Do you remember this letter? This is the first page. And this is the second.
Those were presented in court yesterday. This letter was sent to Drew Meisham by the client who requested that forgery.
The enclosed stamp was none other than that poison commemorative stamp. Drew Meisham drew his last breath just the other day. However, the motive for his murder was already 7 years ago. 7 years old. The client who requested this forgery was very cautious. He tried to erase anything and anyone with connections to the forgery
To keep them from talking.
but he made a mistake. I sent with a picture of my favorite magician, so I kept it. Father took me when I was very young. It was a great magic shop. I loved it so much. The killer's time bomb was delayed. The poison stamp was sealed within a glass frame, where it sat for 7 whole years.
What the
Fuck.
shit?
Herr Forehead. Do you understand what you are telling us? Mm-hmm. The one who schemed up the forged diary page was the one who poisoned the stump. And it was Phoenix Wright who presented the forged evidence 7 years ago. Adding the two statements together, the one who schemed to kill Drew Meisham was none other than Phoenix Wright! Sorry, but that's not going to go down. Sorry, but that's not how this is going to go down.
Then how will it go down?
I checked through the records on that case when I found this. 7 years ago, just before the trial began. Oh boy! Come here.
What's this?
I don't know, I just got it over there in the hall. He told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. And one more thing. I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. I understand I'm asking impossible. Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards. Phoenix Wright was put on the case the day before the trial started. He didn't have time to request a forgery. Now here's the question. Just who was Shady Enigma's previous defense attorney?
This dude.
No. This can't all be... But it is all true. There was another man. A defense attorney with a badge on his collar. It was you, Christoph Gavin!
Order! What is the meaning of this witness? I mean, defendant and former lawyer! Let me begin by denying this. I deny you!
Objection!
It's easy enough to look up Mr. Gap. And impossible to prove you can't. Attorneys are registered with the court the day before the trial begins. In other words, no record remains in court. How exactly did you intend to prove Phoenix Wright's claim? That would be difficult. I'm afraid this line of inquiry will yield.
Objection!
Herr Hohet, are you sure you don't have evidence?
What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks clammy.
Evidence that shows this man, Christoph Gavin, requested that forgery 7 years ago. Just prove it! Clear up these doubts now, or I swear I am off this case!
Apollo?
Prosecutor Gavin looks like he's in physical pain and darkness. Pull that darkness out of him, and proof's the only way I can. What proves Christoph Gavin's link to Drew Mysham? Mr. Justice, you claim Christoph Gavin requested forgery and Drew Mysham said you. Prove it.
It can be proven.
Why even discuss this evidence? Is not...
Objection!
Are you telling the truth? Apollo Justice!
I am.
I say we give you the benefit of the doubt. Very well, but if you're wrong about it, be prepared for
Objection!
it. Your Honor, you do the defense an injustice. Mr. Justice is clearly passionate about his belief. Should the penalty not match his passion? I haven't given a penalty like that in a long time. Well, Mr. Justice.
Fine, Your Honor. This proof ain't kind of link. Something that ties Christoph Gavin to Drew Mysham. And I have something that clearly does the job.
Very well. This is present your evidence. Show us the link between our witness and Drew Mysham.
This evidence proves there's a link.
Objection!
Not. you submit that.
Is there some problem?
There is. How could you possibly have that? You couldn't.
Huh? Hey, that's Daddy's handwriting.
Mr. Right handwriting, what's the meaning of this? I see now. Yes. What do you mean, of course?
I just remember I had a meeting yesterday. Phoenix Wright came to my cell, except I wasn't there. Phoenix Wright. When I returned, I saw he had something of mine in his possession. Of course, I had no intention of letting him get away with reading my private mail.
Wait, you mean this letter was in your cell?
No. However, it appears, Mr. Wright, you have to be sure of this bad forging.
Well, if it's forgery, it's not a very good one. The handwriting's terrible.
This is Mr. Wright's reproduction of what was written in the real letter.
Reproduction.
When Mr. Wright visited Christoph Gavin's cell, he brought with him a small video camera. He recorded his entire conversation with you, Mr. Gavin, and the contents of your personal mail.
Regardless, this mockery of a piece of evidence will never be accepted by the court. Evidence based on a video, a man with no authority whatsoever claims he took. A man who happens to be an ex-attorney suspected of forgery. Prosecutor Gavin?
Prosecutor Gavin?
As of that,
I'm afraid my brother's incapable of making rational judgments at the moment. Your Honor, your decision.
the defense claim is denied.
What?
And the actual evidence is submitted in a court of law. Please remove the defense's evidence from the record.
Next time, Justice.
Well, we've certainly taken a detour from our corpse examination. But the defense appears to be lacking proof. I'm forced to end the cross-examination of Christoph Gavin.
Apollo, do something! I'm thinking! But without evidence, I don't have anything I can use on him.
Very well, this ends the special witness cross-examination.
Objection!
What the fuck?
The show's over, yet the crowd screams for more. Only now do I understand why.
All's good to go.
Frankly, I'm relieved. This has been bothering me for 7 whole years. And I'm tired of this poor young beautiful ants. Now's our chance. Let's clean out the family closet, eh, Christoph? Come. You're spinning out of control. Hold before you say something. Spinning out of full control. Mine or yours? Take it, sit everything you your reputation as a prosecutor, your fame with the masses. You could lose it all, probably. Apollo, did you see that? He's trying to press Prosecutor Gavin. Prosecutor Gavin, try to remember what's really important to you. Your newspaper. Okay. I couldn't forget what's really important to me, even if I tried. Yeah? died by Howlands. Nothing else. 7 years ago. Finally! You just couldn't resist, could you, Erite? Resist what? Presenting solid evidence? Might I request we put the current post-examination on hold? The prosecution would like to call a new witness. State your name and occupation for the record. I'm familiar with the trial. I've watched the video several times. Did you find anything on the last film? Unnatural. Well, you did seem unusually well prepared. I mean, Mr. Wright had only just presented his evidence. And the next moment, you called in information. It was almost as if... Fine. It didn't even occur to me to wonder. But now that I do, I see there's only one possible explanation. It's almost as if from the very beginning, you knew Mr. Wright was going to present that evidence. Oh, correct. I know that I applied the usual person. Phoenix Wright would eventually come up with that forged study page. I knew because you told me, Christoph! What? What?! It was the night before the trial. Well, yeah. Christoph. Let's see you. I wonder. I won't be appearing in the trial, actually. Why not? I will be facing off with you on your first trial. But exchange that prosecution. Information. In my place tomorrow is not to be trusted. You'll be able to give the benefit of your respect. Listen, I want you to call it a special witness. I found out about it at the time. How did Christoph know so much? Prosecutor Gavin. Christoph! We were supposed to face each other in that trial. A fair fight, brother to brother. I deserve that much. You let me borrow the victim's belongings. You showed me all your research on the case. Which would have included magnified diary, wouldn't it? Mr. Gavin, my career, you disappoint me. You find trees. Yes. You find trees, yet you miss the forest. You're the one missing the forest, Mr. Gavin. I swear I know what I'm going to be watching after I'm done here. Is she still streaming it anyway? You can't sweep this under the rug and... You can't sweep this under the rug. Not anymore. Tell me what was going on behind that trial. Why not? I've achieved what I came here to do. I see no harm in a little reminiscing. Apollo? I think we're finally going to shine a light on the black belly of this thing, Trucy. We've done everything we could. I hope it's enough. Persona! 7 years ago, the day before the trial, I visited the detention center at the request of my client, Zachramar.
2 cards. 1 card. Showdown time. Enough. You lose game. Thanks for He lost in poker. To be honest, I don't know what his reasons were to that. If you win at poker, you win the case. If you lose at poker, you lose the case. To be honest, I don't know what his reasons were to this day. As far as I can tell, he dismissed me as his representation because I lost in a game of poker. I can come to no other conclusion.
How do you say something? If you want to know a man, you have to compete.
Zach wasn't watching his points or the cards. He was watching the man behind the cards, Christoph Gavin. I quote Mom's Fate is right. Second-rate detective who relies on luck and bluffs. He dismissed me and went with that pitiful excuse for a man? He deserved to die for that alone. Hold it! So the one who requested the forgery was... Oh, I'm not admitting to anything. My point is, these 2 men shamed me, and I could not forgive that. Phoenix Wright and Zachramar have deserved what they got.
So you asked Mr. Martian to forge that evidence, so you could win. But then, when you were dismissed as Zachramar's attorney, you used your forged evidence as a trap. You fed me information about the forgery you made. Then you gave your dirty evidence to him. You're free to imagine what you will. My point is that all I had imagined came to pass. Everything went perfectly.
What?
Oh, fuck. Ha.
Incredible. Incredible. If I wasn't laughing, I'd weep. All's good to go. Perfect. You're mad, Christoph. Stop fooling yourself. What are you talking about, Claudia?
Tell me, how did that trial end?
Cancelled when the defendant vanished.
I get it, so Christoph. You've been living in fear for 7 years! You were afraid your forgery would be revealed and your reputation trashed. You couldn't leave things to chance. So you watched everything involved with the case for 7 years. You know, he always felt like he was being watched. That's what he said, every day for 7 years. But I felt too. Journalists sure he is being watched. End quote. Don't you wonder why Zachramar got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me?
Wait just a minute. Zachramar was seen by this reporter? How is that possible? Was he alive after being gone 7 years?
Go get him! Right. Leave it in.
Allow me to refresh the court's memory. 6 months ago, Christoph Gavin was charged with murdering a mysterious traveler. I remember him quite well. Trading Smith was in a Chinese restaurant.
Details don't really matter right now. What matters is that traveler was Zach Ramari.
The fuck?
What is it, Apollo? Keep going. We'll talk about it later. Did she already know?
Well, she was there. Someone please explain this. Mr. Justice, can you explain this?
It all started 7 years ago. The great magician, Magnify Grimari's death started. Magnify Grimari's death, and his student, Zach, the suspect. Whoever defended Zach in court successfully would be famous beyond belief. Thinking back, Christoph Gavin did the unthinkable. He forged evidence.
Drew Mission.
Actually, it was his daughter, Vera, who really did the work. You took precautions when you had that forgery made, didn't you, Mr. Gavin?
Precaution? To keep people from talking, of course.
He's too much. Leave him alive, there'll be nothing but trouble. That's when you planned your poisoning of the forgers. Applied to a cumulative stun. But luck was on Mr. Mason's side. The bomb didn't go off. His daughter, she saved him by taking a stab, I see. But that wasn't the only bomb he set up. The eyes only nail polish, of course. You know something when you request that forgery. And there my she was nervous. Has a bad habit. Biting her nails. A tendency to bite her nails.
So when she bit her nails, she inadvertently sucked the poison into her system.
That nail polish was her good luck.
That was. Instead, she's been seeing for yourself. She refused to leave the house.
That person gave me a good luck charm, but when I absolutely had to go outside, it protects me.
Yes, apparently she received something. A gift. She won't tell me what it was. It was from that guy, the one who wanted that note.
It was his insurance.
Insurance?
As long as she lived quietly at home, there was no danger to her. But what if she had to go outside? If she ran into any trouble, she'd become nervous. And the nail polish would do the rest. His time bomb sat there for 7 years. And then they went off almost simultaneously.
If you are finished. May I return to my cell now? I'm not accustomed to standing for such long periods of time.
Mr. Gavin, have you heard a single thing we've said?
Oh, I listen quite closely to your little quiet and entertaining piece of fiction.
What?
Kathy should understand. We're back to the evidence.
Lacking evidence. Nothing proves a link between him and the actual Canadian that took Drew Mason's knife.
Objection!
What about a restaurant? You killed Zach Ramari to keep him from talking.
was a traveler by the name of Shady Smith, about whom we know little else. You can't seriously think I knew he was that particular fugitive.
Okay, then why'd you kill him?
I plead my right to remain silent. Remember, this court did not convene to put me on trial. The defendant's name is Dara Misha, suspected in the murder of her father. My trial's been finished for 6 months now. I'm afraid we stray considerably from our purpose here. The court concurs with the witness. Defendant Dara Misha moves on trial.
No, but you were doing so good, Apollo.
As long as there's no evidence to support accusation of guilt. This course of inquiry cannot find Misha innocent.
Your Honor, Phoenix Wright spent 7 years collecting this evidence.
You still don't get it, do you?
Let us assume there was poison in the meal. Who then was responsible for causing Dara Misha to bite her nose? What?
It wasn't me, I know that much. The one who brought that one to Phoenix was you.
What?
Evidence is everything. There is nothing more. I believe this discussion has reached.
Your Honor!
Mr. Justice. You have performed admirably well for a novice attorney. I respect your partner, Phoenix Wright's determination as well.
However, without direct proof, you've nothing. Isn't that right, Mafia? Unfortunately, yes,
You are right.
that is, you would have been right until now. Did the nose not reach your desk in solitary? The eyes of the nation are on this courtroom today. This is the trial case for a new judicial system. That's right! I totally forgotten. The jury system!
The current judicial system has been deemed to close off from society. This new system attempts to inject the wisdom of common citizens into the law. Hint, hint, the internet.
Common citizens, wisdom, that's some kind of shit. What do you think calls me game like this? Adjusting our judicial system to a mindless, emotional mob of irrational mouth bravos?
Common citizens have something called common sense. Common sense is not restricted by
Nonsense. There is only room for two in this court. Me and the law. Keep the riffraff out. Out, I say!
You forget, dude, when they say they've thrown out society, they say, okay, we're changing up the whole thing. That means everybody who is anybody, who is anybody, who is anybody, who is anybody is, they're listening to everything you just said. So that means this court has been live streamed the entire time. Go figure. Because, you know, they want to say, oh, hey, this court has been live streamed. This court is on Twitch. This court is on YouTube. This court is on wherever the hell else it needs to be.
They're not in this court, actually. They're watching everything by video camera.
How can you allow this?
Incidentally, the one responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright? So, everything was leading to this, of course. Right. Right. Right! Right! I can't accept. This is no cult. I lost everything. Lost absolute. You let ignorant swine say your cults. This stuff, it's over. Copy. The law is absolute. You can't be saved. I thought you spent your life looking for loopholes. The law isn't absolute. It's filled with contradictions. The law is the end product of many years of history, the fruits of human knowledge. Like a gem polished to clean through trials and errors. It is this fruit that we receive and pass on and face in our time. And it is always changing, growing, nurturing. It is our task as human beings. Except for you, Crystal. You aren't changing. You've stopped. You're not needed anymore.
Anything to say. Maybe it's because I still haven't seen enough. But someday, I'll know what law is. And I'll fight the change if I have to.
I see no need to further prolong this trial. This began as a trial of ambition. Accused of murdering your father. That made her true mission. However, several other incidents where we have seen to. Before this court declares the verdict, I await your decision. Yes, of the court. For the death of Drew Marshall. How do you find the defendant paramount? Innocent or guilty? It ain't always easy to say. I turn to you now to consider the trial. October 9th, 12:48 p.m. This ends the trial for this case. Only the verdict remains to be decided. Defendant Fairmice is currently in intensive care. If a decision cannot be reached today, it may never be reached. The fact is involved are simple. Did the defendant poison her father that night? If so, she's guilty. Or was there another reason for Mr. Meisham's death? Did another person poison him? If so, she's innocent. A panel has been provided for each of you to input your decisions. That is all.
Please, wait.
Yes. Number 6.
There's something in Jurist handbook. There's something in the Jurist handbook here? Persons involved with the case may not be jurists.
That's correct.
I've looked into all your dossiers.
None of you were involved with the development of this case.
With the development of the case, I see.
Does that answer your concern?
It's time for your verdicts. Make your decision in the case against Veramasham. After 7 years, the truth is ready to be heard. Judge wisely. Judge well.
So now you are jurist number 6. Oh, really? That's who it is? Wow, okay. Okay, now it's all making sense. Okay. And so a verdict was reached on October 9th, 2:14 p.m. The first verdict under the jury system. Innocent, by unanimous decision. The record will show this dude is great. That when the verdict was announced, special witness Christoph Gavin laughed. A laugh louder than any heard before or since. A laugh that echoed in the halls of justice, lingering for what seemed like hours. October 10th, 8:30 a.m., the morning after the trial. In an intensive care ward, a true miracle occurred. Veramasham opened her eyes. So, we find out that the entire time in case 3, Apollo actually spent time with his mother. In Hickfield Clinic. There, I'm so glad
Don't cry, Apollo. I'm happy too and proud. You did well, Apollo. And I thought about what if that...
Hey now, don't you start crying too! Sorry you had to see us like this.
Vera?
Thank you so much, Apollo. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pressed you like that. If I hadn't, you never would have bitten your nails.
No, I was wrong. Staying locked inside like that, clinging to my good luck charm.
Vera.
When I opened my eyes and saw you, I finally understood. It's important to be a part of the world. To see things with your own eyes.
Looks like that poison had some effect after all. It killed off whatever was holding Vera back from life.
I knew you pulled through, Vera. I think that's what Apollo was fighting for the whole time. Your future. I won't forget it here. Let me thank you.
No, really, it's okay.
Oh, look, it's me! I love it, thanks.
Is that me?
V!
You really captured your essence, Apollo. you mean Daddy? Except he's not a lawyer anymore. It's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. No, it's okay. I'm through looking away from things like that. I hope I can look him in the eyes again someday and apologize.
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear that.
He brought all those things for me when he came to visit earlier.
You mean that stack of videos? Mr. Wright finished watching them all?
I knew my real daddy was alive.
Huh?
I was there 7 years ago, remember? I was the one who helped him vanish from the courtroom.
You did what? How?
I'm not telling. He promised me that day he went away.
We may not meet again for some time, Truesy. But know this, I will be watching, and one day I shall return. You're the next Grimari, after all. Oh, Truesy. In the end, he couldn't keep that promise, could he?
It's okay. There's my daddy now. Even if he can't really play the piano.
Does he can't?
Oh, and I've got you too. Even if your voice is kind of loud sometimes.
Glad I made your list.
Come to think of it, where's Daddy? The one who can't play. You know, brother?
I think he said he had to meet someone.
I wonder. Maybe it's your mommy. Oh, Truesy. You out there? I was wondering, could you show him to me once more? Sir, how was it? Oh, he's not been knighted yet. Here goes. Do you listen to impersonation, Mr. Hat?
Objection! Iggy Adi!
Not loud enough, and I like Miss Magic Underwear better anyway.
That's Magic Patties, Apollo!
So, your memories returned. Mr. Wright, was this all part of your plan, too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
When I lost my memory, I was reborn. When
Sorry. Oh, okay, I know who it is.
When I lost my memory, I was reborn as Lemoine. But you knew my true identity, did you not? That is why you chose me as one of your jurists. You're thinking into it too much. Besides, there's no guarantee that regaining your memory would make you happy. Of course it's a happy thing. For so long I thought I was in love. But now I know I have children. 2 dear children. I'm so happy. This too, I think, is thanks to you.
Are you going to tell him?
They do not know.
Nope.
They don't know their mother. They don't know they're even siblings. I will go to them when the time is right. Until then.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it for you. They are very important to me, too. Well, annoying at times, but still. I have to keep an eye on her, at least. Because I'm the only one who knows how she really feels on the inside. Your bracelet.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of mysterious things these past 7 years. But your bracelets were the strangest of all. I remember meeting him half a year ago now. Christoph Gavin's office. And then I met you. Two fates destined to intertwine. And I was there when they crossed. I'll never forget that. Such a small thing, that bullet. Yet it tore who I was. 10 years ago, during a simple rehearsal, it was a miracle that no one died. I didn't survive that accident. That is why I left the truth, my family. Now my memory has returned. I am myself once more. For the first time, I am glad to be alive, Mr. Wright. Speaking of miracles, Fair Meichen regained consciousness this morning. I can only hope she's as glad as you are. It is a strange thing, fate. Sometimes a life is taken. Sometimes a life is spared. You know what I've been thinking? People don't die that easily, really. As long as they got something worth living for. And that's pretty much the end of my story for now, anyway. I still got a long way to go, and this power of mine, well, it needs some work. But there's hope now. We lost it somehow, but we found it again. That's why people are smiling again. Hope. Yeah, I think I'll keep at this lure thing for a while. Oops, train time. Gotta go court to steal. Here comes justice! And yeah, that's it. That's the end.
I'm glad when you stayed with the ACFO. It's like I found my long-lost big little brother.
You have.
And don't have to worry about Trooper Mari Trixie's anything. And I have to fix the daddy.
Susie Grimari, frankly, I got my doubts, but at Grimari, now, that'll pack him in. It's not every day you get a child that rocks harder than when I'm a kid, you know. That's why it's over. The governors are breaking up. Those cause a ruin on tissues at supermarkets nationwide. You're the real stars now. I look forward to our next jam session. Took me an hour to finish all this, but I'm glad I did. Well, it's finally over. You know, thinking about it. I've been a piano player longer than I was a lawyer. Now that everything's sorted, I got time on my hands. Maybe I'll take some lessons. Or maybe I'll take the bar exam. Again.
When I got this crazy idea, what if they were golden? You can augment the crunch, or better yet, make them ding! Ah, the power of science. That the preservation might not be 100% safe. Okay, I heard my chuckle.
The snack that smells back goldfish.
I like the eventual outcome. If you are like one of the recipes. The only thing colder than restaurant is for that, but if greater challenge is being required, then come to the hideout. You know who to ask for.
Yep, we know who to ask for, King.
culture, no. Yo, Bob's culture time!
This is how we write the beach.
But we still going back to the people. Yo, Bob's bad time!
And this is how we write people. Alright?
Not that one, he's paying attention. Kids. Zoid! Change characters on cake was a fly-like idea from 3,000 years ago. Man, you gotta make it today. You gotta keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's why I made the OG cracker for real. I know it don't look like no cracker, Jay, but what do you want to call it? The OG muffin?
I don't know where all this talk about food comes from.
Yeah, Smike. There's only one food left. News for it. I got news. This time. On a big chunk of soul. Wapatet, Eddie news is the soul. It's all about the soul. Soul forever.
Is it really about the salt?
My exceptionally experienced nature has one media. Blah 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 blah. Mrs. Sneaker Game. What? Blah 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 blah. Mr. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I don't know how to thank you. Line has returned to my eyes and joy. I've lost many years, but I've gained treasures and fact. I will write them when I write my next song. I will think of them when I write my music. Russell here, back on the beat with another review. Eh? How do I feel about things turned out? No scoop, but journalist confidence in mint condition. End quote!
I decided to keep painting originals only, of course. I suppose I have to see a bit of the world outside to find out what they're doing. But I know there are good people out there now. I've met them. The door is open. No new worlds waiting.
These are a lot of pictures, goddamn. And that's it. That's the end of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. It's all done, and I have no regrets. Or regrets. I have no regrets or regrets. So next time, I'm going back to Mafia Wednesday. And I'll probably have some new up Friday. So at least it is done, as well as the stream. So until next time, thanks for coming out. You'll see this on YouTube the next day. Anyway, take care. Bye now.